You lose your starting two cornerbacks. How are you guys able to overcome that and be able to find a way out there?
Well, the biggest thing is it's always next man up. So there's nothing that we can deal with or control. If it happens, it happens. So it was good that the backups were ready to go in and step in and perform. We did some shuffling, but the guys were all locked in to the game plan and understood what we were doing. So it ended up working out really good for us.
How valuable was the cross training you guys did in fall camp, obviously, to move those guys around a little bit so that they'd be ready for a situation like this?
It's good. And that's what we try to do, because we want to make sure, different scenarios, what would happen. But we also want to utilize their skill set. So, for example, someone like Greg, who was a corner originally, and then showed some flashes at nickel, so we ended up moving him there. But then today he had to go back to nickel, or back to corner. But then we also had to deal with Chase, for example, who we've been working with 3 spots, both safety spots and the nickel spot. And today he stepped in real well at the nickel spot for us once I moved Greg over. So glad it worked out. I'm glad it worked out.
What did you think of the play of those two safeties? Obviously, they became really important with tracking down the quarterback, Isaiah getting the big sack on 3rd down at the goal line, and Talanoa kind of coming up to help out in the run game too.
Oh yeah, well it will go all the way back from the game plan. So it has to stem from our D coordinator in regards to how Clancy saw how we should play this game and be more aggressive, and put those guys in position to make those types of plays. So that would be more.
You guys have kind of bounced back and forth. The fan kind of approval rating, it was up and down basically each week it's been. How do you guys get some consistency? How do you build off of this game?
Well, the one thing I will always do is never worry about the outside. So I'm not familiar with what you're saying there. All I know is we're working hard to get better every day, and that's all we can control.
Obviously, you have a young secondary. Do you feel like you're getting that growth after a third of the season?
Oh yeah. Well, win or lose, you're learning. So every game is a new learning experience because it provides different things that happen throughout the course of the game. So yes, today it was some adversity because it was up and down, and this game was different because it dealt with injuries and substitutions and all that type of stuff. So now that we've got that under our belt as experience, okay, let's move on to whatever the next experience will be.
And what did you think about Greg getting the strip? I mean, Isaiah gets the sack on 3rd down. He gets the strip 2 times near the goal line. The DBs come up with big plays.
That's awesome. I mean, I'm excited. I mean, it's everything. It's the whole defense. You know what I mean? Our D-line is doing amazing. Our linebackers are doing awesome. And yeah, obviously, the secondary getting a chance to make the plays when they get that opportunity. So today was a good day.